What's going on, guys? My name is Chronic and welcome back for more Chivalry 2. In today's video I'm just going to give you a few tips that should help you get started in surviving and building your kill streaks instead of constantly waiting on the respawn screen for your next chance to get decapitated. With that said, let's get into it. The biggest tip anyone can give you for any medieval combat game like Chivalry, Mordhau, or even For Honor is to learn about and respect initiative. Initiative is basically your turn in combat. Having initiative means it's your turn to attack. There are plenty of fancy ways around initiative, but most of the time you'll end up getting hit. If you don't respect the initiative, this is called gambling, and it is hard to succeed when gambling unless you really know what you're doing. Just like the casino, house always wins. Keeping a focus on initiative and when it is okay to gamble will become the difference between you surviving a 1vx situation and your constant deaths. And obviously staying alive equals more kills. So like most other things in life, respect your goddamn initiative. As a Devastator Vanguard main, I know it's very important to stay moving due to my lack of armor and the size of my weapons, but that doesn't mean that this idea only applies to Vanguards. With that said, footwork is positioning and how you maneuver around your opponent, which can get you killed very quickly if you're not careful. Using a mixture of movement patterns will allow you to confuse and alter your opponents and give you a window to kill them effectively. Keeping an eye over your shoulder becomes a lot easier if you're dancing around your opponent as well. Just keep an eye on your stamina as well, which might require you to play a little more defensively than usual to survive longer, but once you tire them out it becomes very easy to land a killing blow. In my opinion, footwork is probably the most important part of combat in Chivalry 2, and I will always emphasize its significance in not just Chivalry, but all other medieval slasher type games. All in all, don't get caught just throwing slashes from one spot. Move around and try to throw them off. Repetitive actions lead to repetitive results. Chances are most of the enemies are either defending or attacking, which both comes with their own set of objectives to play. The best way to rack up kills is to focus on playing the objective. Even if you aren't doing well combat-wise, the opponents will come to you, and you will be ready for them. This will give you an edge over them and allow you to collect passive or active points depending on the specific objective. So, play the objective if you want to be a top of the leaderboard player. And if you already do this, you know who you are, and all of us sideline skirmishers thank you for keeping our games going. It can get super annoying not doing well with the one class that you connect with. Trust me, that's every single video game ever for me. So, try other subclasses, try other weapons, switch to your secondary or use your projectile more often. Do something to change what you're doing wrong because you're obviously not doing something right. You could find a new main, or simply just find new skills for your original character. But Chivalry 2 is very much a morale-based game as much as it is a skill-based game. It's almost like the outfits and weapon skins give you power, give you strength. Hell, I bought a copy on Steam and started without all my gear and I feel like a noob. So make sure that you start buying cool customizations as you unlock them. What's the point of earning gold if you aren't going to get that drip going? Well, that's it for me, just some simple tips to help you get started racking up kills in Chivalry 2. Obviously this isn't everything, but I can always make a second part if this one helps you guys. Now, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite subclass in Chivalry 2 and why? Alright, thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more Chivalry 2 content to come. Take it easy guys, Chronic, out.